Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Ripple. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of resistance and support a bit easier to see. Remember, cryptos are open 24/7, so if you're watching this video 15, 20 hours from now, then yeah, the chart as a whole is going to look different for you. But my goal here from a presentation standpoint is to keep this video relevant for as long as possible. And I'm going to accomplish that by talking about more so general levels and then walking you through a few questions. And based on how you answer those questions, that'll dictate the current status of the chart. So Bitcoin continues to get, hammered down along with, all the other cryptos. But the one dynamic here that does, stand out compared to, the big one, of course, Bitcoin, is that Bitcoin, as of the recording of this, has been essentially, it's flirting with lows, but Ripple has actually shown some signs of strength. What do I mean by signs of strength? How am I quantifying signs of strength? Well, by using that trend line right there. And you can see that over the course of the day. Again, Bitcoin has actually been getting knocked down during the same period, but Ripple actually has a little uptrend here. Now, does this mean that the bottom is for sure in and that this thing's headed up to 55 cents tomorrow? I wish trading was that easy. I'm not saying all of that. All I'm saying is it's at least logical. It's at least rational to think that maybe some sort of turnaround is happening. Again, no such thing as a guarantee, but is it logical? Is it, rational? Yeah, it's definitely a logical thought process that does make sense given the current status. Now, that also brings about the first question to ask yourself. So again, let's say you're watching this video 20 hours from now. First question is, where's the price at relative to this trend line right here? If you are answering the question that the price is still up above it, well then, hey, there's just that much more evidence that maybe this is some sort of bob and maybe the bulls are starting to get things back under control. Now, if you are answering the question the price is below it, little common sense needs to come into play, meaning if the price is, below it and it's right there, okay, yeah, technically speaking, it is below it. That's not the greatest thing, but it's not like it's a total crash. Now, if you're watching this, like I said, 20 hours from now, and the price is down here at, 32, 31, well, then that would be a sign that, yeah, this little thing here was just a little kind of speed bump and there wasn't any sort of true power behind it or anything like that. So like I said, a lot can be told based on how the price acts relative to this uptrending trend line as the next 24 hours unfolds, because higher lows have been put into place, and now it just becomes that question of, can these higher lows continue? Well, that's why, you got to see where the price is relative to that. And then again, on the flip side of, using a little common sense, if you're answering the question that the price is up above that green line, if it's right here, that's good. Don't get me wrong. That's good that the price is still stabilizing. Now, if the price is way up there, that would just tell you that the bulls are not only, chipping away, they've actually gained that much more control of the chart. So use that trend line and let's see if the price can maintain above it or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.